In this video, I'll be talking about Newton's law of gravitation. Of gravitation. So as you know, suppose that there are two bodies or particles, let's say have mass m1 and m2. Okay, and their separation between them is r. So basically Newton told that every body in this universe attracts each other body, right, with a force which we say gravitational force. Okay, which generally we represent by Fg. So this force Fg, gravitational force, will be directly proportional to mass of two bodies. So Fg will be proportional to m1, Fg will be proportional to m2, and he experimentally determined that the gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of distances, which is the separation of these two particles or masses. So here r square, r is the separation. So if we combine these, on combining, we get Fg is proportional to m1 m2 upon r square. So we want to separate this proportionality, so we write Fg will be equal to g m1 m2 by r square. This is going to be the gravitational force. So this g here, g is universal gravitational constant, universal gravitation or gravitational constant. Okay, the value of g is given as 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So I can also calculate the units or dimensions of this g. So we know that Fg is equal to g m1 m2 upon r square. So from here g can be obtained, which is fr square by m1 m2. So if you use the dimension formula, so force will have mlt minus 2, radius, this distance r is nothing else l square because it's a distance, and mass will be m into m. So we get this m is cancelled out, so we get m minus 1 l to the power 3 t to the power minus 2 is going to be the dimensional formula. Okay, so let us talk about, because this is a force, so force have a certain direction. So as I told you earlier, as this is a attraction force, so direction for the attraction force, so if we see the particle of this mass m1, obviously direction will be towards the particle or body, right? So vectorially we can define Fg is equal to, so vector is mod of Fg into n cap, where n cap is the unit vector. Okay, so this, instead of n cap we can write r cap, right? So r cap is the unit vector. Now we can define r cap is nothing else vector r divided by mod of r. So now we can substitute the values. This is going to be g m1 m2 upon r square, and we will have r cube. So vector r divided by mod of r, and we can introduce a sign because it's a negative like negative sign is representing the attraction force. So negative sign, we can write vector fg is equal to minus g m1 m2 upon this r square, and this mod of r will become r cube vector r. So this is going to be the final expression in vectors. Okay, this is Newton's law of gravitation.